Welcome to Charter Local Edition. I'm Tracy Young. We're coming to you from the California State Democratic Convention in downtown Los Angeles. And joining us is the Honorable Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Great to have you with us, Speaker.
Thank you, Tracy.
Tell me about this convention. I know you're from San Francisco, but of course you represent the entire United States. How exciting is this convention?
This convention is exciting because it's occurring in Los Angeles nearly 50 years after President John F. Kennedy made his acceptance speech at the Coliseum in Los Angeles. And at that time, he called a call to action for invention, imagination, innovation, and decision. Now we have another young president who's inspiring our nation as well on those same points. And part of that is what led us to passing the health care reform bill and to celebrate it here in Los Angeles.
And we had the great pleasure of actually listening to you speak. You're one of the honored speakers here today at the convention. Why was it so important that health care was passed? Because you really put a very strong emphasis on that today.
It was important to pass health care reform because, first of all, the current situation is unsustainable. The status quo cannot continue. It was unsustainable financially for individuals, for their families, for small businesses, for our economy, and certainly for our federal budget. We had to make changes, reduce the cost of health care to Americans. Secondly, it was important to pass it because we want a healthier country. This is a bill about innovation, about prevention, about wellness, also about health care, but also about the good health of all Americans.
Do you hope that's really going to help Californians also? We're known for having one of the highest uninsured rates in the nation. How quickly do you think we'll see an impact here in California? We're being a bit selfish here, but I don't mind asking.
Right. Well, California is a large state, and how and legislation impacts California is important to the nation. Everything about California is important to the nation, I believe. So immediately we will see some immediate benefits. That is to say, for children, no longer will be having a pre-existing condition, have you be denied health care insurance, issues like that, reforms of the health care industry. But in a matter of a few years, hundreds of thousands of Californians will have access to health care who did not have it before, and it will have an impact on cost as well. But it also feeds into the California entrepreneurial spirit. It's important this is a good match for California because we're entrepreneurs here. We're pioneers in our thinking. We go out there and take risks, and we want people to take risk to be innovative and entrepreneurial. We don't want them to risk their children's health in doing so. So now they can follow their talent, their passion, and also have good health for their families.
So there's no rest for the weary, is there? You've just finished the success on health care reform. The big discussion right now is financial reform legislation. How important is it that that actually is tackled in a quick fashion also?
Well, it's very important. The president has a blueprint in his budget for lowering taxes for the middle class, reducing the deficit, stabilizing our economy, creating jobs through investments in health care and energy and climate change for clean energy jobs for the future, education and innovation. And the health care bill, first among equals there. Essential to our stabilizing the economy is for us to change how Wall Street does business. Never again should it be a situation where those who are reckless on Wall Street cause those who to be jobless on Main Street. And so we are saying that we are ready, and hopefully we can do this in a bipartisan way, Tracy, that we are ready to go forward to say that we must have some reining in of those in the financial community, not to paint everyone with the same brush, but to say that we cannot have this nationalizing of the risk and privatizing of the gain.
You know, it's been such an honor and a pleasure to have you with us. Congratulations on being the first Speaker Lady of the House. It's great to have you with us. We hope to have you with us again. Enjoy this great convention. Have a safe trip back to Washington, D.C. We hope to see you again in the near future.
The first Californian to be Speaker of the House.
Oh, that's true, too. Congratulations. Another first. Thank you so much. For Charter Local Edition, I'm Tracy Young.